Good evening, everyone. Hello. How do you do? Vaseeb, the first win here, followed by Violent Elves. Hello. Vitali, what's going on? I have not muted this thing properly yet. Okay, don't need to hear it doubly. There we go. That is muted. What up, Rub T? How are you doing? Mighty early today. I mean, yeah, compared to like how we had, but yeah. But hey, I'm just really excited to be grinding these class towers. So I was actually really excited for the 7-star Nexus Hero Crystal too. Who do you guys think will get out of here? It could be someone exciting. Yeah, I have every character, but that's still it's still cool. It's still free gifts, and if you didn't have all of the characters, then maybe it would be really awesome. So yeah, let's go. What's up, Scarlet? How do you do today? Always throwing my face back at me. I like it. Just how's it going? What's up, dude? What's up, Ninja Turtle? What's up, Meat Ice Tway? How do you guys do? What up? Oh, did we get our Spiders women's there too? It looked like. Yeah, let's go. How are you guys doing today, though? Yeah, I was thinking of going out and watching the U.S. World Cup match with some friends, but my friend messaged me before noon, and I did not really sleep well or much, and I feel like I fell asleep 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 7:40, and then I couldn't fall back asleep until right when he messaged me about 11:40, and he's like, "Hey, yo, you want to meet up down here early? We're getting a little day drunk." And I'm just like, and I took a nap for a couple hours instead. So yeah, I remembered. I was like, oh, that's right, I don't like soccer or people, so I'm just gonna stream instead. So hey, how's it going? What's up? What up? Towers are going on it's a fun challenge. Once you get up in the middle 70s, especially mid 80s, it gets fun. So we're skipping a bunch more this time, right? I believe. Oh, Lefty Knox rating of the party of a 185. Let's go. Thank you, sir, Mr. Lefty Knox, and all the do-knockers for the raid. Welcome on in. You can continue to get your Chinese Communist Party drops here, and they will help you to level up your characters and so forth. What's up, Mork? How's it going? Para 123 lax. How do you do? What's up, Hake? Add back. Hello. How's it going? Good to see you guys. Did Violin? Yeah, you already questioned. I already finished all the second round keys and Skill Mutant because I got access before Tech and Cosmic even started. Yeah, that was, but they opened up last week, buddy. It was that wasn't special. Everybody got that. Just so you know, it's okay though. Good for you. How's it going? It's going decent. Just burning alive. Are you super hot? Yeah. I hope there's not too much noise here, but the AC is going, and I have the fan up, kind of cranked up a little bit here too. So, Casual Cash redeemed Hydrate right away. Yeah, this will be sadly a sober stream for me, as the car is plugged in and it won't be done charging till around midnight, since I didn't do that yesterday. So while it is moving literally across the parking lot, we do not encourage drunk driving. We're intoxicated gamers, but we intoxicate ourselves responsibly. We do not put others in danger ever, or our own records by driving. So yeah. RUCCP. God damn it, Scarlet. I'm bouncing because I got to get some work done. Appreciate you. Add back. Thanks for saying hello, though. Appreciate it. Dejan, good evening. Cashews, thank you for the hydrate. Yes. I need to put on chapstick again, too, because my lips are... I just made guacamole, and the chips I got were pretty salty, so yeah. By the way, this is very important information. Extremely important information. For anyone who's thinking of buying a Molcajete, buy the bigger size. I'd never had one before. I was pretty excited to buy my first ever Molcajete. I've not made chili oils and things that I need to be making in there, but I made a lot of guac, and it only really handles 3 avocados, and then it starts to get kind of sloppy around the edges, and like I should have gotten the bigger size. Just saying, it's a heads up if you're ever thinking of getting that molcajete, just get it un poquito más grande. I don't know if that makes any sense in Spanish, but yeah, do. In the UK, they let you drink and drive. I think the laws are much stricter in most of Europe, Vasib, than they are in the US, actually. But either way, yeah, technically you can have like a drink and drive, but no. I can't have 3 or 4 tequilas and drive. That is definitely not legal in virtually any country. I can have 3 or 4 kilos and drive, I think, in Russia. Russian friends confirm this for me, but I think it has to be vodka. It can't be tequila, actually, so yeah, for sure. I skipped up to around 68, so like 8 floors, which is nice. Yeah, and there's other skipping we can do. Oh, I need new chapstick. This is down at the end. Very end. I'm about into lip poking range. Yeah, luckily I have a bunch more. How you doing, TJ? Abdut, I bring news. My Abyss stepsister works at a movie theater, so we got a 2-foot-tall popcorn bucket of an AT-AT from Grogu, Lorian, and Mandu. That I need to see pictures of in the Discord, my friend. I need to see Discord pictures immediately. Damn it. Hey, please Google how much you can drink and drive in the UK. Don't trust Google. They've switched over to everything being AI. Their answers are totally crap now. Totally garbage. What's up, Sand Script? How you doing? Finally, you're on for me to get my drops. There's drops? What? Are there drops? Are you being serious because you've been at work the other times I've been streaming, or what? I don't even know. What's your code for the store? I already know I'm gonna whale. Cheers. Lowercase CHEERS. The main thing I need to be doing is getting out my damn video talking about the charity thing on July 3rd, which we will be doing for the old pupper dogs. But I've not done that today. As I said, I slept all messed up and I'm like, I'm screwed up. So, but I made the guacamole and it was delicious. So I feel kind of productive for today. It's not, could be worse, at least, I'm sure. But yeah, cheers. All lowercase CHEERS. Make sure you're spreading the love around. Like I always say, I always put in at least a couple uses of Cat Murdoch or Misty K when I'm doing the stupid whaling on the web store, because they do lots of awesome things to the community that I feel like don't get enough appreciation or monetization sometimes. But there's lots of other great content creators too. You can use code Lefty. You can use code Dread. I think it's Dread. He didn't make his Diddler, which was sad, or Unk Gang, which would have been better, which he said he thought about, but he didn't do. Use them all. Maybe when I make a video, I'll reference the list too, because that's, useful for people to have. So I like to spread the love around. What up, Thomas? How do you do, Mr. Swiss Beats? How's it going? All lowercase. It is true. Cheers. Cheers to checkout. That is true. People, I actually, I think I was talking to Dread about it, and he's like, you could make it, could have made it Abdo or something. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, that's not my channel name. So I felt like Cheers was the best way to go. All right. So I think we just cut to the chase and get to the towers. Let's see. We left out on 85 for skill and 81 there. Should we start tech or cosmic? I'm thinking cosmic might be easier. So let's see. Let's start tech. See what we get. You seem very knowledgeable to use the technology about what? Googling? I just know Google all of a sudden sucks. Well, they don't all of a sudden suck. They kind of have sucked for a while, but that's a different story. Will there be promo code this time after Kabam Live? I don't believe there is going to be a live stream tomorrow, so no. For the sales, there's not going to be a live stream. There will be, I think they'll probably do a giveaway code for something to juice people up for the sales. They usually do that on July 4th. Jesus, when was the last time there was a promo code? Well, probably one of the last sales. Valentine's Day one or something like that. So yeah, we know that content creators are also going to have codes to give away. Very important, as we discussed with Sandscript there, because he won multiple last time and was only able to do one of them, you will only be able to redeem one content creator code if you win in whatever way someone is doing their giveaway. So if you've already won one, don't bother entering for another one because you won't be able to redeem it anyways. And then you're just, you know, code blocking someone else. And we don't want to do that. That's not cool. It's not cool behavior. What's up, Mr. Darkness? How do you do? What's going on? Good to see you. How are you? I've been thinking about what different things we want to do for if we change the battlegrounds, if we drop the minimum, and I'm still thinking about it, but I'll probably have a thing out sometime, maybe tonight or tomorrow, about what we're going to do with that. But yeah, screw that ish. So we are on 65. That's not a terrible start. I know some people are starting like 69, which is, you know, nicer. But hey, what can you do? Probably give you like 6, 7K towards that 35K point threshold for Warlock Ascension. Like it just already did, you think? Yeah. Or what? I could look because I was at 18 something last night. What's up, Inslane? How do you do? Does it just automatically do that? I didn't know. Last time they gave away a code, I won 3 times and gave them all away. Well, that's very kind of you, Hake. What a magnanimous person. I hope I'm using that word correctly. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? This stuff. Weekly tower engagement. Oh, I forgot that was a thing too. Power of towers, 21. All right, so it gave me like 3K points. It didn't give me that many. But let's just go ahead and see what we get to with actually doing them. So, you know. That was the giveaways. I got 3 and couldn't use them. Yeah. So they made by promo code. Okay, fair. We are about to get CCP giveaways for the sales. So there'll be the giveaways. Yes, for sure. But I assume there'll be a promo code because whenever they try to sell us something, they usually give us a free. Wait. I don't remember what I can say, so I'm just not going to say anything more. But I'm assuming there'll be something because they did last time. So there, I'll say that. Pop an XP boost first and you get more. I got like 300K from each tower. Oh yeah, I could have done that from before I entered that, couldn't I? Damn, that is a good point. Good point. Let's do that. There you go. Also, my apologies for missing last few streams. Never feel like you need to apologize for missing a stream. I am here for you, not the other way around. Kind of. I felt weird, like I don't want to be around anymore. Even hearing people talking irritated me. Well, that's not good, Thomas. That is something you might need to talk to someone about if you're feeling that way. Especially if you feel that way for too much longer. That is definitely something you need to address. And I understand because sometimes people just irritate the crap out of me. So sometimes you just need a break. But if you're feeling like you don't want to be around like at all, then yeah, you should definitely talk to somebody about that because that's pretty serious. So, or win a code and give it to a friend. Some people will have better luck. Hey, old man, I'm here as much as I can be. Had a bad scare, but all good. You had a bad scare, Messiah. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay, health-wise? Or what's going on? What's up, Jeff Morris? How do you do? Mike already ruined it during the live stream. He said each creator would get codes to distribute however they feel. No, yes, that's true. That's accurate. When you do the Cosmic, that will give you another 2.53K when you skip the Cosmic blocks. Yeah. What's up, Dread? How's it going? Good evening. I've noticed you all up in my DMs, bro. Or not. XP boost is bonus points. Yeah. Onion, rating with the party of... Okay, I gotta start saying correctly. God damn it. Craig, rating with a party of 360. Let's freaking go, Craig. Thank you for the raid. No thank you for never telling me how to pronounce your name correctly, Craig. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How's it going? What's up, Elijah Brown? Who's good for Spider-Punk in Tower 3? Are we talking about in the Saga one, Paul Mall? I just don't intercept him, basically. I don't remember who I used, but you could use anybody and just don't intercept. So does that have like you have to intercept him to do more damage? You have like 8 minutes or something. You have like a really long time, right? So you just can just ignore it. Just use like a high ranked champion who has dot damage or something. I think I just bonged him and just completely ignored the 90% reduced damage. It's just like, whatever, you know? So well, I that may be what I did. I did stream that on YouTube a couple days back. Whatever the first day I did the towers was, so you could go and check, but I don't remember specifically because I have no reason to. So sorry, I can't give you a better answer than that, but yeah. Dragonflies, hello, what's up? How's it going? What device do you use for MCOC? This is a Samsung Galaxy S25, just the regular one, I believe. Wow. All right. Tech class might be a short run. This ain't looking too great. We need to rank up some tech champions. This could be rough. Oh god, yeah, and arcade sucks too, right? Damn, yeah. And Nagase said I can't rank up Howard the Duck because I already ranked up my bong. This could be rough. This could be rough. Chilf on Spider-Punk with just bleeds galore. Yeah, because it's like a 7-minute fight, right? So like, just ignore it. Don't try to intercept so you don't get messed up, and you'll do plenty of damage, I believe. I believe that's how I did it. Or intercept him with a special. Does that not trigger his stuff if you do that? I don't remember. I don't feel like I spied him a ton, really. But that could also be work, yeah. Kulevchi Ilth rank 4. Yeah, I think that should work. By the way, guys, just in case, I'm gonna knock on wood here. On Twitch, though, I've been having mild internet difficulties where the internet will cut out for like 10 seconds. It comes back right away. Just refresh the stream if you're on Twitch. It should be fine. We had like 4 interrupts last night, so I'm hoping we don't have any today, but you never know. Just as a heads up, since you guys all just joined. S. Jair. Redeeming Hydrate. Good one. It won't stun you when you're in the middle of performing special. Okay, cool. Arcade is fine. You can do it. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate your positivity. Venom for Spider-Punk. Is he available in that too? Yeah. Yes, hospital coughed up some blood. It was just a bile infection. Oh, dude. That sounds not fun. So bed rest, but out of the hospital and home, just sore mainly. Dude, yeah, that's no good. How does that even happen? Or is that like, so an infection of, what creates bile? Is your gallbladder? Pancreas? No, I forget. That does not sound awesome. What fight? I'm glad it doesn't sound like it's more serious though either, buddy. But damn, yeah, not fun. Same baddie, hello, how's it going? Solid Kabam said we were getting keys for comp, but I got nothing. Josh Gay, I believe it has not been sent out yet then either. So, no keys at Super Duper Shards. Oh wait, instead of keys for this, they're sending out. I also haven't gotten that, so I don't know. Dang, lockdown drill back soon. That is lame. Okay. It's random? They don't schedule these things that the teachers know? Okay. It's crazy. No, Jeff. No, we're going to be good. We're not going to have any issues. It's going to be great. I'm knocking on a wooden drink coaster, by the way. That's all of the wood I have to knock on nearby. Or is it? Oh, no, it definitely is. Not like when it was AQ and you used to be able to parry Venom's SP2 when he was the AQ boss. I don't even remember that, really. Ancot Chalote, how's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. How do you do? Shane Ramsey, a member for 24 frickin' months. Dude, welcome to the Golden Keg Club. That is fantastic. We're going to have people who've subbed on Twitch for a year before I even upload the first one. I should just put in the secondary emotes. But 24 months on the YouTubes, brother, cheers. Thank you very much for the long-term support. Greatly appreciated. Saying, did someone say joke night? No, Shane, no. It's Tuesday. It is trivia night. Also, World Cup US matches, exciting. So everything's canceled we're watching soccer, because yay, soccer. Anyways, a horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?" I don't even know if I should give you like a do I give you like a 0 because that's the dumbest and oldest joke of all time? Or do I at least give you like 3 points because it's so dumb and old I just wasn't actually expecting it? Uncharitable God, I will give you a 3 out of 10. Boo! Shane, take a frickin' lap. My God, a horse walks into a bar? Really? Really? 2 years of supporting the channel, and you get 1 member message a month, and that's what you choose to use it on? Fantastic. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for the long-term support. Absolutely ridiculous. Napa or God of War? I don't know what the hell Napa is. Gabru Warrior, hello. Thanks, first time chat. I mean, going to Napa Valley or God of War? I don't know. Are you gonna take a nap? Well, I'm not sure. What is that? Oh yeah, that was like the glory days of 4-star Switch and 4-star Thor were the best in the game, and 5 stars were super new. Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember exactly. TJ sending over a $5. Never like seeing an empty cup. Well, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the $5. Greatly appreciated. Take that, big shot, just like that. Sorry, had to be done. Had to be done, but you are the big shot. You deserved it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well today. Aline, hello. Long time no see. Hope all's well. You know, things are, we exist. So yeah, that is definitely a positive. As far as I know, because I think that the opposite is not good. I believe. I'm not 100% sure because I've never done that. Well, that I can remember. I guess for a while there I didn't exist, but yeah, I didn't know about it. So you know how it goes. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sure. Okay. Why not? Okay. Is this the thing where? So hang on a minute here. I don't know if this is going to qualify. Damn, bro. We are getting low down here. Low down and a dirty shame. All right. I need to check something real quick here. Let's save them all in. Hang on. FYI, Shane, don't drink out of the golden keg. Rumor has it is not Mountain Dew. No, it's a pale ale. Sapun Chaturanga, how are you doing, ma'am? Enjoying Towers, Abdo? Am I the only one who hates it? I think other people find it boring. I've been enjoying it because I'm streaming it, and it's pretty chill, basically. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not hating it. It's permanent content. We get permanent passive rewards, and so it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't mind it. You only got to do it once to get up to your top level. And it's just like another version of Arena you can do, but you get other rewards rather than units. You get Radiance. No, I'm definitely not hating it, but I'm sorry you're not having a good time with it. And I can certainly understand why, for sure. I don't have a stomach or gallbladder, and short and small and large intestines, so it happens. Came from some curry, I think, but I'm okay. Just tired as F, and I'm back. So praise is just tired, really stuck on soup for a few days. Probably not pho then, huh? Sorry to hear that. Did you have, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but like, did you have colon cancer or something? Did you already say that? And I don't remember. So that sounds kind of like what would happen there. But you don't have to elaborate if you don't want to. I was guessing. So I am the Storm. How's it going? Early stream. I am the stream that's approaching. Good Lord. Good Lord. God of the Abyss. Redeeming a joke I must read for 5,000 ab dollars. Thank you very much, sir, for not actual. A dyslexic man walks into a bra. That's no. I've heard that one before. Boo. 1 out of 10. Take a freaking lap, dude. That was A dyslexic man walks into a bra. Wow. Wow. Boo. Terrible, terrible freaking joke. Thank you for being a loyal channel member and redeeming your points, however, though. My disgust is infinite. My disgust is a lot higher than 1 out of 10. I'll tell you that much. All right. Hang on just a second here. I need to look at something. What? Craig, are you still around? Anayan? Where was... I swear... Okay. Share the skip requirement for blocks with 7-star defenders is to have a champion with 10 challenger rating advantage for every floor in the block. So if there are 10 floors, then whatever, then you can skip. This can be shared. So if there are 10 floors in the block and the defenders are 210 challenger rating, you need 10 eligible champions with 220 to skip that block. If you set your lineup and you see that you meet this criteria, a restart should trigger the skip when you come back to that tower. So, I think that means, because I'm more than 10 over this, do I need to restart the game? Or do I come back just to the tower? Not 100% sure here how this works. Louise, how's it going? Anti-Venom 7 stars, good? Yeah, solid champion. Takes a little while to get some damage going, but he's got some good immunities, can reverse regen, that kind of stuff. So yeah, free radiance in my opinion. Yep. Okay. Aries, what's up, dude? How's it going? I did not realize that was you. Okay, I got you. Sending over 89 of the Danish kroner. Dude, thank you very much for the support. You could have also just said that was you. Damn YouTubes and their shifting whatever the hell crap. But dude, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Good late or night or early morning to you, I'd imagine, right? Cheers. Sounds more complicated than just doing the fight. I don't really think so. Let's just see what happened here. Wait, that's not the right thing. Damn it. So we just skipped 20 fights. Does that seem more complicated to you? Oh, wow. We just skipped the whole thing, so we skipped up to 69 from 66. Sometimes it helps to have friends in low places, folks. Sometimes it helps to have friends in low places. Now you know you can do that. You're welcome. Cheers. So yeah, that seems pretty cool. Plus 10 challenger rating on all champs in the block. Yes, you gotta have, so like this one, we will not be able to do that because I think, I don't have enough champions who have above the rating. But yeah, I will take that. I have no complaints about that whatsoever. So boom, back out, restart your phone. There you go. Save you a bunch of time. That was a lot of fights. So the extra skips did not happen for me. Did you restart the phone too, or what? I don't know, but they goofed up this tower's release. Lots of weird stuff happening. The servers were hit pretty hard earlier, I do believe. Yeah. Working the night shift, one more week, then vacation time, driving with the family to Italy. Nice. Where are you going in Italy? Wait, that means I can progress without keys? Never mind, screw my earlier statement. How does that work again? Why did you skip twice? because if you only did one skip, that doesn't really make any sense, right? Because like, hang on. Like, how are you just gonna skip one time? Like, so if you just skip, you're just like, you got like, that's just one. That's like a hop. That's not really a skip. So you gotta like, you know, like that's a skip. You can't just like hop. You gotta skip twice, right? It just makes sense. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Seems pretty intuitive to me. Didn't know restart was part of it. Yes, it is useful to know. I should probably make that into a short. I should probably release that before doing anything else tonight. So yeah, that's some pretty useful information, I would say. Oh Lord, 323 of ads. Hold that thought. Ad back, sorry. So you have to have a challenger rating of over 10 higher than whatever the opponent you're facing is for the whole block. Save everything in your lineup and then restart your phone, come back into that tower, and it should skip whatever towers you're capable of skipping. So that was also not a skip, that was a bunny hop. I'm just saying, like, I don't have very much space here, okay? Like, it's the width of the apartment is not, like, at this point is not. It's doing my best, man. It's doing my best. Read last, mofo. Fine, because it's health related. Otherwise, we don't do read last, and you know that. I've had cancer twice, but that came from Iraq. Oh, damn. And the roadside bomb that hit me. I'm okay. Like I said, just tired and stuck on soup. Okay, gotcha. Damn. Saya. I'm glad you're okay. Especially with all that. Super fun. Super fun, I'm sure. Crazy Canuck, hello. How's it going? Hey, I missed the bearing of that conversation. Can you repeat? Did you just hear me right then? Yeah? Okay, thanks. Yeah. Sending in clip to Kabam, cheater and ban incoming confirmed. What else do we need to do here? Sure, for you. Okay. Guy, why not? Oh, wait, doesn't he have shock kind of stuff going on with him? I don't know what the frick he does. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Learn something new. Yeah, it's kind of a cool little thing there for sure. It's all right. I was shown the trend of asking adults how to skip, and I scoffed. Then when I realized, very quickly, I forgot how to skip. I just need more space, man. I'm telling you, I got no problem skipping darkness. That's why I'm trying to get us all to skip the minimum for the battlegrounds in the alliance. So I can skip all over the place, man. Give me a bunch of crap. Somewhere close to Venice. Cool. I love to say it this way because it sounds extremely douchey, Aries. But when people are like, "Oh, have you been to Italy?" I'm like, but I've only ever been to Rome. Because it sounds like extremely douchey, and it is accurate. I have actually only ever been to Rome, and I would love to go all over in Italia because it was a lovely time there in Italy, and I love history, so it would be fun to go and travel and see all of those old cities and everything, and spend more time, screwing around and whatnot. Would be great. So, hope you have an excellent time on your vacation. Oh, so that's what happened to me earlier when my game crashed. I skipped a whole block and didn't know why. If you had saved it, yeah, that'd be why. Too bad I did all my basic block earlier. Yeah, I should really put out a short really quickly. You could, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, you could clip that for me and share it around, guys. Well, how do the clips on Twitch work? Because you can't. I know one of the things why some people like YouTube a lot more than Twitch is because you can pause and go back. Do you have to like clip it in the moment? How's that work? But if you guys ever feel like clipping stuff from me on Twitch and making it go viral, to do it, because we need all of the subscribers and followers and basically all of the people. I don't really want to be famous, but I need money. So if you could just give me money, please, and then I guess fame, because I guess that helps get the money. I don't really like it, but What are you gonna do? iRock J4, hello. How's it going? Abdo, do you prefer male Thor or female Thor? In game or just in general, Ninja Turtle? Because I do love Natalie Portman, so I don't know. Then again, if I could look like somebody else, I wouldn't complain about looking like Chris Hemsworth either. So man is a specimen. Am I right? So you already win by higher challenger rating, CR, not CC. Save and restart, you skip the block. If they all of them are 10 higher, yes. Okay, Trivia Night, Abdo, smallest country in the world. It's not the Vatican, is it? Because it's actually something. What's where do they do the Formula One race? Is that a country in and of itself? There's also that like island that only has 200 people on it, but I think that belongs to Portugal. I don't think that's a country. I don't know. You got me, Darkness. You got me. Stumped. Monaco? Yeah. Is Monaco its own country or no? Although technically I'm the trivia host and I should be the one asking questions, so I don't really know if this even counts. Uh-oh. You're correct, it's actually Vatican City. Is that? I've been there, because, you know, I've only ever been to Rome. Liechtenstein or Andorra, probably. Darkness saying Vatican City. Depends. Did he Google it? Nice. The skip worked this time with the restart. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, that is definitely a useful thing to know. And did you like how I went back and I checked and I was like, yes, you can share this information. Okay. Let's just double check so that I am safe and I'm not breaking anything in terms of NDA. One of these days I should learn how to play this guy. And it probably should be related to towers because, yeah, I don't know how to play him and everything seems real slow. Well, that was dumb. No need to Google it. Okay. Vatican City is only 10 square miles. Okay. I mean, that's why it was my first guess, but I couldn't remember specifically. I ain't counting Vatican City as a country. The UN does, though, I believe. And, well, you know what? I'm going to take their word for it over yours. Pretty sure. Not that I, you know, don't trust you. I am the storm who are approaching for knowledge about what is a country and what is not. What ifs and what are nots. But I'm gonna go with the UN. In this case, I believe. Can I be a mod, please, Abdo? No, Ninja Turtle. As much as I like you, buddy, you do silly things sometimes, like spam the chat and things that are no bueno for mods to do. You gotta go a long time of not doing some of that kind of stuff to be mod worthy, I would say. But also, and frankly, more importantly, we just have plenty of mods on YouTube, so I don't need anybody more. So, but thank you for asking. Also, you didn't answer. Do you want for your male or female Thor question? Do you want in game? What? Why the fuck not? Well, see, because of things like that. Like I literally just answered the question, and then you come back with harsh language. So I'm gonna give you a break and assume you're kidding, but it's a pretty good indication of we don't want people who are emotional about simple things like being told no as mods. That would not be the kind of person who's responsible to be a mod, frankly. Just being honest. Killer Core, hello. Anyone that asks to be a mod probably doesn't need to be a mod. Just saying. Yeah, usually that's the case too. Also, how are you doing? Giatix, hello. How's it going? Thanks for first time chat. Man answering his own question style. Pretty much. I don't recognize the UN as an authority. Well, you should, because you don't really have a choice. Sorry, okay? No, it's okay. I'm just saying, like, you gotta have some, emotional maturity is an important thing, definitely. And we want people who are not going to have outbursts, frankly. I really need some ranked up tech champions. This is gonna be short. Is Iron Man? Yeah, I don't know. Just don't really like these tech champions in terms of speed. The ones I have that are like faster are not ascended at all. Being a mod means you have to work and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's true. Shout out to the mods. You do an awesome job, except for Beamer. I'm kidding, of course. Beamer does a fine job. It's just kind of a dingus. Well, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well with everyone. Hope you're having a good week. I mean, it's okay. Getting better. As we get further away from last Tuesday, I guess it's been a week, Yeah. Were you asking me before if I preferred male Thor? No, in terms of in the game. Because like if you're asking which character I prefer in game, kind of like Thor, OG Thor the most. But if you're asking like in terms of Marvel, then I would also say OG Thor. If you're talking in terms of the MCU, I really like Natalie Portman. Probably would still go with Chris Hemsworth, but yeah, Natalie Portman she's fantastic. By the way, they like both. Good. We do be working occasionally. I don't know if you be working, but yeah. To be fair, that was an extremely funny moment. GG's, you tried. Yes, it was funny. 'Twas comedic. That worked out well. What's the rotation for damage with Arcade? I feel like I'm gonna be like tech is rough, man. Cosmic's gonna be a lot more fun. In fact, I think, well, I don't know what I have left for Ascension, really. We'll have more after Friday, I suppose. That's for sure. You can't go wrong with Natalie Portman. I mean, oh God. I was reading a Reddit thread earlier, something about in my not being able to fall back asleep this morning, and it was like, it's just like the dumbest question. It was like, do you like Padme in her full outfit on Geonosis or the ripped outfit? Like, it was just a straight up like gooner kind of or karma farming kind of question, and everyone in the thing is like, what are you talking about? This is the dumbest question ever. Why are you even asking this? But then there were also people who were like, yeah, that Natalie Portman in the ripped thing in Attack of the Clones with the bare midriff, that awakened things in me. That's how I knew I was a lesbian or whatever. like fantastic. Yes, I could see that. I agree. My tech roster is not good either. Well, hopefully we'll be Warlock here soon. Is Shocker or Kindred better to rank up? Shadow Tiger, what do you need them for? What you need them for will depend on the answer. If you're going for Battlegrounds, Kindred is a very solid, mainly Act 7. Okay, I would say Shocker then in general. Kindred is like, Kindred has some decent utility for sure that might help you out with certain things, and is a good defender in Battlegrounds. He can be used on attack versus like Dark Phoenix in Battlegrounds too. But if you're talking about mainly Act 7, I would go Shocker, learn Shocker's rotation, and you're going to have a much more fun time using Shocker on attack, I would say. Definitely. You do want to get him sigged up, because then he does his best damage, basically, if you get it to max sig. You can skip this block. I'm wondering if I can. Do we have enough that are all 220 or higher? I might be just short. We shall see here. I'll line them up as if we were going to do it. Nobody looks too scary anyway, so we'll just start plugging them in, I guess. Do we have enough to skip this block? $230 still. 225. 225. 220. 220. 220. Yes, we can. All right. So then we restart the phone. Force close. Oh, thank you, boss. No problem. How you doing today, Shadow Tiger? What's going on? Yes, Logan. OG Thor killed me in one hammer throwing towers because I missed the decks. You said that the other day, I believe. Or either someone else did. I prefer her in the massive queen garb. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's your opinion on the EA best sports game ever? I don't know. I don't really have one. Pretty chill. Hope your day's going good. Other than my completely screwed up sleep. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. Okay, so we should go back in. Go back here, and we should have skipped to... Yes, let's go. It's a valid question because there's a setting in Fortnite to adjust Padme's outfit to have rips or no rips. Did you post that question on Reddit? Was that you, Kanga Janga? Rips, of course. Like what? No, I want the full cape that she's running around the droid factory with. How long is this weekly Tower solo event going to be happening? Is it permanent? Yeah. Well, that's why it says archive too. If you go back and look, right? So the Saga one has a limited time to get the Green Goblin piece for the Stellar Forge Green Goblin chase. There's a limited time on that, but then that'll be going into the archive here, I guess, as the Saga Tower showcase. Once that's done, and the class ones will be permanently. Permanently, we will have the class ones, and then we will be able to like get passive radiance apparently as we go forwards every month from having our certain rank of the floors. You don't have to do anything. Of course, you always want to try and press like once a month to try and get your towers up. Use your things maybe once a week to try and get your, push to the point of breaking to use up all your resources on it. But yeah, they're permanent, so it's gonna be permanent content. So we're saving some blocks to get the 5k points weekly. No. It's only the side quest. It's replacing the side quest this month as they're introducing it, but then otherwise we'll have a new side quest next month as per normal stuff. How do you skip floors and blocks? Covenant one. So if all of your champions in that thing are 10 challenger rating higher than all of the defenders, then you save it. You select someone for everyone, save it, and then you force close your phone, or you force quit the application, come back in, go back into the tower that you're on, and it should skip it. So so if all your champions are better than the opponent, you can restart and skip. Nice. By 10. It's got to be 10. Got to be 10 higher. Feels like something they could have let us know. I'm letting you know right now. I don't know if there was a post or anything. I don't use Reddit because they need answers to easy questions. Like you said, it's obvious. The rip. Yeah, that's true. Got 73 of that. Nice. Okay, let's go back in. Creator drop, Dre Day. Not today, no. I mean, yes, it's the content creator drops. If that's what you're asking, then yeah, every Friday, and I am in the content creator program, so it works. So I think that's as much as I can skip for tech, though, because I do not. There's probably not gonna be another one with 210 unless it's 30, and I don't think I have enough champions. So, sure, let's go you there. I see tanky for some reason. Okay, let's just start throwing champs in. Should be relatively good to go otherwise. Okay. Meow, meow. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Nice 10 over, got it. Yeah, and then restart. Force close the application and restart. That's it's a pretty nifty trick for skipping blocks. Do class towers reset after a month, or do we start from scratch every month? No, we leave off for where we're at. So we only have to do this grind one time. You only have to do the grind one time, and then when it'll reset in terms of the rewards, I think, and the leaderboard or whatever. But then you'll be started on the same block or floor or level, or I still don't really understand how that works, and I've had people try and explain it multiple times in chat. And so don't bother because I'm not going to pay attention. But yeah, block 10, 5, whatever. We keep a progress. Is the important thing there. Also important that I go get more chapstick. This is really not working out. I'm torn between my inherent frugality of trying to use up all of the toothpaste in the toothpaste tube, or in this case, the chapstick in the chapstick tube, torn between that and the ever-present fear of slightly scraping my lip and then getting a cold sore or something. Because that's never any fun. Spending units like crazy. Challenge rating was 250. My guys were like 230 in skill mutant. Yeah, don't do that. Trey Bone, you got free resets, man. You should do towers to the point of where you break and use up all your things, but you have zero need to spend any units on towers. I absolutely would not do that if I were you, or me, or anyone else, unless you're like really close or something. Cold sores, I pulled up the wrong conversation. Not for about 80% of the human population, buddy. Frugality, flawless victory. Now. Hello, Miss Jane. Drink, how you doing? Lurking for a bit. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, are you at a different school than Sans, or are you guys the same school? I don't know if I've ever ascertained that or even asked. But sorry if you had your drill, because he apparently had one. Something. Push another 5 or more and swap to recoils to push further. I mean, that's fine, but don't waste resources when you don't need to for permanent content. And I can understand if, like, you didn't get the memo that it was permanent content. That totally makes sense, but, like, yeah. Definitely don't want to spend units until with the summer sale coming tomorrow. Yeah. Or for me, it's the next day, but yeah. What's up, Hoosier Daddy? How do you do? Remember, if you do spend any cash, use my code CHEERS at checkout. It's lowercase CHEERS, and they'll help out this month. We'll be helping out the old pupper dogs at Seattle Old Dog Haven. I really should probably have that flash on screen or something stupid like that. Make some professional stuff. Where does everybody else who streams find time to make their streams look so damn professional? Like the Diddler, he, you know, Dread has time to make it. That's why he's not sliding into my DMs apparently like he promised to, is because he's making his streams look all professional with his code and stuff. Oh, look at me, I'm Dread, I have a code. Comes up in a cool little green neon box up here. Ew. Can't be talking to his friends about going to a Seahawks versus Raiders game in Las Vegas. No, that's too much to ask. A little bit of planning, but no, fine. Make his stream all cool. Really need to work on some of these kind of things. They find time by never sleeping. Do you think it's because they're not going to bed mildly intoxicated, having eaten an edible and drank between 3 to 6 tequilas? Is that why? I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. Somehow, you guys probably don't believe me on this one, but getting crossfaded every night, I don't know that it leads to productivity that much, you know? Not sure it's super helpful for that. No, I knew that, but I thought the towers would reset next week and swap classes. Didn't expect classes to swap a day later. Oh yeah, they're permanent, so they should be all there. When a reset Monday and classes didn't switch and the progress stayed, that was a catch when I realized progress is. Yeah. Prowler Relic is good to equip to for tech class. Just like in general, it speeds things up or what? There's probably a lot of champions I don't even have relics on that I will be using here to start with. No. Zode. No what? Using the code to donate to charity? Yes, I could see you never ever doing that. I could totally see that. How you doing, Zode? What's going on? If I start streaming, I'm going the OG Brian Grant route and everything will be MS Paint. Solid. Sounds solid. I think you should do it too. You should do it. Why the hell not? Remember, just start it up. Don't even worry about it if anybody's there. I will be there, depending on time of day, of course. But don't even worry. If anyone is just feeling like they want to try streaming, just get to it, man. And how big do tsunamis get? I don't know. I believe, I wonder what the maximum recorded tsunami ever is. I know there's like that earthquake. So from landslides, they can definitely be bigger. Like there was that earthquake in Alaska with the really big one. I think probably some are recorded at being like, how many meters high? Because there's rogue waves. Are rogue waves like 100 meters high sometimes? I want to say. I think that tsunamis could be able to get that high, at least for sure. The biggest one we would assume would be from probably the asteroid that killed the asteroid. Did I say asteroid? The asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, you'd imagine would have done the largest tsunamis of all time. But we can't ask the dinosaurs how high they were because they didn't have science like that. So, yeah. Beware. Oh, I'll be in Darkness's stream if he streams. Small earthquake woke me up this morning. Really? Getting knocking on wood. Haven't had any earthquakes here that I've felt in quite a long time. I think I like streaming, but I also don't think I'm a likable enough person. I don't know. You seem pretty likable to me. I'm not just saying that because you give me money. Just partially saying that because you give me money. Relic boost crit damage. Ah, okay. Starting at block 65, do you believe that we landed on the moon or was it a farce? You believe in the moon? Okay. You believe in the moon. All right. To each their own, I guess. We're also both dicks. It's true. Yeah. Colin, hello. How's it going? What up? Gunner the Jinx. Welcome to the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Please do enjoy your golden keg I see there. Let's fricking go. I don't know if you're here, if that was an automatic renewal, but let's go. I don't know if you had that golden keg before, but cheers either way. Thank you very much for the long-term support. How do you do if you are around? All right, man. Good to actually listen to you for a change on here. I usually have the volume off when I need the drops on Friday nights. Have a good night stream. Thank you, sir. Good. Glad you enjoy. Remember, if you do enjoy, remember you can subscribe on the YouTubes. That way you don't get any damn ads. In fact, once again, just for fun, because maybe 1 or 2 people will subscribe, we can do this little thing here. We can grab my link to the YouTubes, where I will most definitely probably have some kind of whale video coming out on Friday. I don't know. Do I want to stream early? I'm tempted to like look at the offers live, but usually there's so many people doing that I don't really want to compete for that. But maybe I'll see if anyone else is and like hop on a call or something. Lefty, I don't know if Lefty is lurking or if he's around or anything. But I was gonna maybe ask him about it. So have a good rest of your night, and stream if you do any streaming. Add back. I could just be talking about you peeing too. You never know. Of course, I believe in the moon. All that cheese has to come from somewhere. Duh. Okay. Okay, but you believe in birds too. Ridiculous. Hi, Abdo came to drop a like and hang out for a bit. I'll be back later if you're still here. I'll be here for a bit. Zemo. Darkness, if Trip G can get a decent amount of viewers, you will do just fine. Wow. Just randomly. So Zemo actually here to drop a like and hang out for a bit and just throw shade. Apparently, just randomly throw shade at Triple G. What the hell, man? What did he do to deserve that? Just randomly throwing shade. Man. Gunner, you are here. How you doing, man? Send some love your way this evening. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Hope you are well. Trip G just out here catching strays. I know, right? Like, what did he do to deserve this? Like, from Zemo of all people, too. You never expect it. No one expects the Zemo insult. What's up, somebody? How do you do today? What's going on? Of course, I believe in birds. The CIA have been making them since the 60s. Duh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So we skipped up to like 70 something, right? I don't know. I don't see us getting too high. I am gonna focus somewhat on ranking for towers too. I wonder what we should detour and see what ascended champions I don't have ranked besides Mid-Stroyer. Goddamn Mid-Stroyer. It's really gonna piss me off if I feel like I have to rank up Mid-Stroyer. Me and him go way back. He ditched my old alliance so he could join a new alliance that played in the same bracket in war, and basically he wanted to do AQ. That's like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. So he's got to throw shade, huh? He's got to throw shade. $230, okay. I'm kind of, yes, I was trying to collect that. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, I'm kind of curious here. Well, I guess we need 7 stars to start with. And then ascended. And then we don't want 4 or 5. So these guys are rank 3. I am going to take Gentle up to rank 4 pretty soon here. I wouldn't mind Cersei at rank 4 either. I don't know about Star-Lord or Sassy, really. Corvus would work. He'll be quick enough, probably, with recoils. Emma, I want to take up. Mojo, yeah. Nova, yeah. Penny, probably, yeah. All right, we got some options to work with here. The problem is the tech ones. There's only 2 tech there, and like, it's not really that great. And then Midster and Mr. Fantastic. We're gonna need some more ascended champions. Definitely. Is ascendable. And so I guess Iron Man, Warlock would be cool to get. Ugh, Lady D. That's it though, really, huh? There's not a lot in the tech category. Interesting. Deadpool has actually been clearing for me. Did you say that in chat, in like Alliance chat or something? I feel like I've either somebody else or you said that already, I think, yeah. Also, I showed up to a stream with a bunch of friends related, and we pissed him off because we were trolling him back when he used to restart those gauntlets before it was Epoch, because he wanted all solos too. He didn't read chat literally for over an hour. Misery participated back in the day with that too. Sounds like you have a long history then, yeah. Gentle, wow, we agree on a champ outside of Luke. That never happens. Well, what's the common denominator? Penny and Howard would be cracked for it. Just apply pre-fight. Yeah, but I can't. What did I just do? Oh, God. Okay. Space now. I can't rank up Howard the Duck, unfortunately. Nagase told me I can't rank him any higher than I already have because I ranked up Bong, so. What can you do? Tis a shame, but them's is the rules. Facts is the facts. Sure. Yeah, there's definitely not enough to do. Yeah, okay. Take you versus Mr. Quackers. Sure. Okay. Oop. Need the dock. Oh. Need one more. Okay. Buy more resources. Yes, yes. Buy all the resources you can. Night Abdo, hopefully you won't be streaming till when I wake up in 6 hours. No, not tonight. Not tonight. But Shane, have a good night's rest, buddy. Cheers. The real question is, can Abdo tell them apart? Yes, one of them's from Wakanda and has crazy vibranium tattoos, and the other one wears jeans. And it's from Harlem. Dick. Trying to get me canceled over here. Did I say hi to Reaper Dragon? I don't believe so. Hello, Reaper Dragon. What up, Abdo? I got a 95 on my algebra test today. Right on. Congratulations. Hard work and studying pays off. Let's go. I probably could have scored a 65 at best on any given algebra test. That might be overly optimistic too. That Ohio State Buckeye man. What up, dude? Good evening. How's it going? Just did the skip on 35. Thank you, Abdo. Such a time saver. You are welcome, Crazy Canuck. Glad it helped you out. Leg drop Leroy, hello. They really must not know Abdo got a permanent cookout invite. Yeah, there was, I recently couldn't remember who played. I don't even remember what skit it was. It wasn't Ladies Man. Oh no, because it wasn't an SNL skit, so it wasn't Tim Meadows. I haven't seen it for a while. It's right? Because it's Don Cheadle doing the Captain America, no, sorry, Captain Planet skit, and I think it was for Funny or Die. and I said like Tim Meadows, and they're like, "Oh, great, you canceled. Can't tell Tim Meadows and freaking Don Cheadle apart." And I'm like, dude, it's freaking comedians doing a skit. I confused SNL for whatever. Like, I hadn't seen it in forever. I didn't remember which one it was. And he's got freaking Captain Planet hair. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, come on, man. I mean, it's just trying to cancel a brother for no reason. Watch. I bet they'll be like, "Oh wow, did Abdo just call himself a brother?" Canceled. Like, I'm sure. Are you allowed to say how much you make every week with drops? Oh, what up, Guillotine 2000? You mean on Twitch? I don't think Twitch has any rules about that kind of stuff, but it's also just extremely variable. I talked a bunch last night again about kind of like what I make for the year on YouTube last year and whatnot. It will remain to be seen what we make on Twitch this year. But the drops have definitely helped things out, but it's unfortunately a lot of the ads. Some people are really cool though and send over their Prime subs and then they don't get ads. Some people are even cooler and they just sub on their own, or they gift subs, and man, that stuff really, that definitely helps out. Like if we have 400 and something people watching and I streamed for 4 hours, depending on the ad share, it's like, it's not a very good hourly rate. Let me just put it that way. It's not great. Now, if you have like 1,000 or more people watching, it goes up by quite a bit, you know? That's why, like, you see certain people have like crazy amount of views, like they're doing okay, I would say. Do any of you only care about the watch drops? Honestly, I only thought about this one to get Thor 50. What do you mean care about the watch drops? Thighs Games official. Do you mean like, do I care if people don't watch? I want all the people watching all the time that I can get, because unfortunately on Twitch that means ad revenue because can't turn the ads off. So if you want to help out me or help out the channel, but you don't want to send over any actual money, and don't take that the wrong way. That's like, plenty of people can't afford to. Plenty of people can't afford their own lives and things they need to do. You got to take care of yourself first, right? So if you don't have money to send over on bits or to sub or whatever, that's totally fine. I just want you to be here either way. But the thing you can do to help out is just to suffer through the ads too. And that does help me out if you enjoy the content that I make and the channel and so forth, and want to hang out. If you're asking like if I care that there's some people who watch only for the drops and like they don't chat and stuff, I wish that everyone would talk. It's much more fun for the you know, for the channel in general when people are hanging out and being part of the conversation, that kind of stuff. But like, if you're just watching for the drops, you get hit with the ads either way. I still get, you know, still helps me to pay the rent. I think he meant he only cares for the Thor bundle for 50 Twitch tokens. That's fine too. Like, that's all, if that's all you care about, that's fine. I don't know why you wouldn't care about getting the 1 to 2 7-star rank up gems that you get for like being a elder, or 1 if you're Valiant or Paragon or whatever. Like, there's a lot of other good rewards in there besides the observance. If you don't want those other rewards, don't get them. It's not a big deal, you know? That's totally your business. Also, you will be able to ascend Mr. Thor Fraggle Rock. So for that reason, you're going to need more observance than just 50. So if you do care about having your Thor Fraggle Rock be as powerful as he can be, you're going to want to keep watching for the other drops as well. So, you know. Oh, God damn it. You're dead. It's a big factor getting a champ, but honestly, every week the rewards are really nice for just leaving a stream in the background. Yep. Totally. Hebdo, can you have a word with Kabam about lag in towers, please? It's definitely more laggy there than anywhere else. It's just, I think, servers, a bunch of people playing today. You know what happens, like, things will lag out on Friday when the sales drop too. So, should be fine going forwards. They're definitely very aware of it, you know? People getting the drops and then leaving right after, and the viewer count drops off. No, I mean, right after what, 4 hours? I don't know. Or right after they get their drops and they go away. It's not like they go all at the same time usually. And like I said, hopefully some people come in and are just here for the drops, but then they're like, oh hey, this Abdo guy's kind of okay. Maybe we should stick around and just vibe with him and have a good time and see what he has to say. Oh yeah, he occasionally makes videos on YouTube that might be helpful, or at least big dumb crystal openings and stuff. Oh hey, he's gonna be doing a charity live stream to support the old pupper dogs, and I love animals. So let's go ahead and hang out and spread the word and help out to raise money for charity. You know, there's all sorts of different reasons. Or you could be like, no, this guy's an asshole and I don't like him at all, and so screw him. I'm only here for the drops because he's the person who's live. That's fine too. I don't care. I mean, I'd prefer that you liked hanging out, but say hello to me. I don't have control over that. J. Cole is my god. What's up? Thanks, first time chat. I just got to Thronebreaker. What's the best way to level up my champions? Just doing what you're doing, man. Doing what you're doing. Continuing on so J. Cole is my god. Speaking of, I will be doing a new account challenge here next Friday, not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, July 3rd. And so as part of that, I will be doing, trying to go from brand new to elder, probably playing like a couple hours a day on that account rather than my main account. And so if you follow along with some of that, or you're around the channel, you're going to see some of those things that you can do, at least what I think, in terms of how to advance quickly and stuff. But basically what you want to do is you just want to, do the most difficult content you can do without spending all of your resources, without spending all your units. You definitely want to save those, but also like without spending all your revives all at once, or like getting in a spot where you get stuck, but you're almost done with a quest, but you burned all your revives and then you'd have to start spending units. You never want to be throwing good money after bad, right? So, but you want to press as far as you can on the most recent content or whatever the highest level content is, because that's always going to have the best rewards for you, and that's going to allow you to rank up your best champions, your 7 stars, whatever, more quickly, basically. You should, if you're just got Thronebreaker, you should obviously be doing the monthly event quest every month, because that non-permanent content does go away. So you should be trying to do that every month at the highest level you're comfortable doing it at too, stuff. So I mean, clearly streamers are going to want engaged viewers and people who watch, but if you watch in the background or just leave the stream running, that's still supporting too. Exactly, yeah. Not speaking for Abdo, just my thought. No, it totally is, because you're getting spammed with the stupid ads. Ads starting in 2.5 minutes here, Twitchers. You're getting stuck with the ads either way, if you're just leaving it on the background. So they will pay me for ad dollars regardless, and as much as I don't like advertisements, I like paying my rent. I want to get big enough to make enough money to, do other things too, and not have to be ever talking about it ever again. That'd be cool. That would be cool. So yeah. And yeah, typically people linger a little more than drops or return. Nice way to encourage engagement, return viewers. Yeah. It's crazy how many damn views Kabam gets on their live streams too. Like, because there's like 70K people who follow MCOC on Twitch, and then Kabam will get freaking 30,000+ on the live streams. Like, that's wild, man. Rub T Center a 5-er. I agree with the sentiment of screw this guy. Well, damn it, Rub T. Thank you for the 5-er. Certainly wish someone would screw this guy, but I think I need to work on myself a little bit before I find that, because the kind of people I might be encouraging to screw me at the moment might not be the people I want screwing me. You know what I mean? Also, I should find the correct remote at some point for my fan over here. I have the wrong one because I have a couple different fans of this brand. And the remote I have will turn it on, but it won't change the fan speed. This is extremely pertinent information that I'm sure all of you guys needed as I refill my water bottle with ice and stuff. Extremely pertinent information. Nearly as important information as my starting out the stream with the Molcajete talk. I show you how to skip towers. I let you know about my fan and talk about molcajetes. I'm just a very helpful guy. Obviously. Invisible Goat. What up, McDougan? How's it going? Okay, let's keep going here. Apparently I was behind on stream 4 times Abdo. I don't know how people watch stuff like at sped up stuff. That never does anything for me. Sometimes the gameplay just drops to a near unplayable level. This hasn't happened in any other mode. Really? Okay, well I've not had that. What device are you on? I am the storm who art approaching. Is it a bit older? Or what? New account challenge, I'm in. Yeah, Gunner, we're going to be doing a new account challenge on Friday, July 3rd, and we're going to be doing a stream to try and raise $1,000 for charity. So, be streaming for like 10 hours at least. Internet's willing, and so forth. Speedy Abgales after the stream lags for me. No, I don't think I can say that, dude. I'm gonna get canceled for that. Now you can't be having me do any kind of cultural appropriation. Arriba. Andale. I think I got those backwards in order. Oh God, my back feel off. Maybe my back feels off because I've been streaming for hours and hours and hours on end, sitting in this damn chair. Because I didn't sleep correctly either. At all. Oh. Could be the reason. You never know. I haven't built a full-on crazy like mastery setup yet either for this. I probably will do that. I've been kind of waiting on spending any units for the J4 deal stuff. Or summer sale stuff. Whatever we want to call it. I'll jump in on Twitch to farm ads. Won't be able to be active because I'll have a company, but 1,000 support. Cheers, Gunner. Appreciate it. I don't know how the ad... So, like, everything on the charity stream should go directly to the charity, and I shouldn't have to mess with it at all. So, because I can set it up on Twitch, and I can set it up on YouTube. On YouTube, thanks to Mr. Tom Grossi, who is currently doing a charity, trying to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And last I knew, he was close to 700K. You should definitely, if you like football at all or just cool videos, follow his channel on YouTube, Tom Grossi Comedy, and check out the 30 and 30, where he tries to go to all 30 stadiums in 30 days, and the fan events. I was even in one in Seattle. Super fun. But he helped me get the charity I wanted to support approved on YouTube, since I did not have enough subscribers. And so it'll just go straight to the charities if you donate on Twitch or on YouTube, other than YouTube subs. Like if you sign up for a sub or gift a sub, I don't think they can send that the same way. But otherwise, everything just goes, so it's nice. I got something to handle right now, but once I'm free, my squad now pull up the stream. Okay. What are you? Whoa! Why are you spamming, buddy? What do we need here? This is not good. Why are you telling me about your Discord? I have my own Discord if you'd like to join it, but don't be spamming the chat, please. That's for damn sure. I built a super recoil one with full assassin deep wounds and almost all in on attack, no willpower, as that'd be too many wasted points. It does worse than my standard recoil build. Oh, really? Interesting. Wow, that's racist, essay. See? Told you. Told you. Can't be calling me, you know, Ab Gonzalez or whatever. Abzala. What? Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Gonna get me canceled again. Sure. I swear, that's all these people are trying to do out here. Cancel all day long. Okay. God, I really don't like Solvark. Where'd you get to on these, John? Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what you're doing, but like, you're welcome to hang out, but not spamming your Discord. What the hell's that? Twitch is weird sometimes. Like, everything on YouTube got pretty much filtered out. I feel like Twitch is a little more Wild Westy in some ways. I just hydrated. Cashew, thank you. Apparently, it's nothing compared to Kick or Rumble or whatever that bullshit is. Dude, I caught you in the Seattle video. That was so sick. I know, I was the only one wearing a baseball jersey instead of a freaking, instead of a Seahawks jersey. But I did end up just making friends with 2 random people and going to the Mariners game with them, so that was cool. '88 skill, 88 mutant, grinding tech and cosmic now. Stopped at 80 cosmic to catch up my skill. Only a 71 there, so need to catch up. Gotcha. I feel like tech might be the hardest one for a lot of people. Although maybe science will be slow too. Damn, that's a big block tip from this big dumb burb. Yeah, why is he hitting so hard in the block? Gross. Like, that's on a parry too. Is that just Maker's, like, negative block proficiency or what? Dude, okay, bud. Why are you just slaughtering me like this? Damn. A little not nice. What do people think is a good spot to aim for towers while not growing old in there? I just push to your breaking point is what I would say, but not in terms of like playing straight through Mamadi, but like because it's permanent, I would just try to. You only got to do the grind, the long grind like this one time, and then after that you'll stay at whatever level is your highest level. So then after that weekly, I would just try to, you know, use up your keys that you get for free each week. Grossi and Perna are the goats in YouTube, in NFL YouTube. Yeah. There's plenty of other people, but they're the 2 that I think are the funniest. Actually, though, I'm pretty sure as a Grossi fan, I'm supposed to be like, who the hell's Perna? Torch last year, AA this year, probs Kate Bishop next year. Never know. Never know. Goal Mexico. Don't be spoiling World Cup for some people might be watching me and going back and watching the World Cup. Nobody's doing that. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Like, literally, no one would do that. Anyone who's a fan of the World Cup that was going to watch it later would, like, realistically, no one would be like, wait, I gotta watch Abdo while he's live. And then watch the replay of the World Cup. That'd be hilarious and ridiculous. All right, I was thinking they would reset after 28 days or so left. No. The rewards will reset, but not the level you climb to. So that, like, I think Tower's pretty good mode, man. I think it's grindy at the start, but then you only got to do it that one time, And then, yeah, I think we chilling, you know, big chilling, I would say. Ooh, they released the episode titles and list for X-Men 97 Season 2, which I won't spoil for you guys, but if you're interested in seeing that, it is out there, and they did it on like a DVD case looking thing, which looked cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. Trying to think what else we got coming up. God, there's a lot of these champions too. I'm gonna really need to learn their damage rotations a lot better. Even at A2, Fraggle Rock will rot at Rec 1. It's personal. That's kind of how I feel about with Mid-Destroyer, but I don't know. Wish Americans like football a bit more. Feels kind of awkward. There's lots of Americans who do, like the old head ball, but it's I think that's why Seattle is a bigger soccer city than lots of other places, I would say. So Seattle, like, been showing up for the World Cup for sure. Pretty cool. We got to host. I've said before, I think I have kind of a little bit of a mixed feelings on things right now, but you know, still cool. Yay, Storm and his foot sports, head sports. It's a head ball thing. As expected, Arcade is absolute booty buns and towers. Yet another reason to hate this absolute dong muffin. Wow. Shoot, I should pay attention here. I remember Mummy liked Arcade, or likes Arcade, I assume. Shout out, hopefully Mummy's doing okay. But I never really looked up his rotation. I feel like he sent me a video one time. I never watched it. Sorry, Mummy. Okay, we do have time to get back to our L2, yes. Come on, Strange. I don't know why you gotta throw your damn special every time you got it. Do I have time to get to? Well, I guess we don't need to. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yo, what up, Safe Dar? How do you do? Good evening. Why is your mod blue showing up weird on the green background? YouTube? What do you be doing with yourselves, YouTube? Always changing things up that don't need to be changed. Weird. It changed the shade of your blue. Anyways, Safe Dar Center Fiverr. Thank you very much, sir, for the support. While true, some others in chat may be keeping a casual eye on tonight's game and may be curious whether Mexico scored. It's fair. No, like it's totally like, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you should be watching the World Cup, not me. The World Cup only happens once every 4 years. I will be here for you for the next 4 years straight because I am clearly cooler than the World Cup. Just not as rare. But clearly I care about you more than FIFA does. Also because FIFA is evil, so that's two different subjects. Pew, 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 pew. I would love to rank 5 my Centaur. If only I could ascend him. Hate the Duck, kick that ass. Hey, he is the enemy of Dr. Bong, and Dr. Bong is inherently more awesome than Howard the Duck. So yeah, suck it, Duck. You're going down. I mean, he did go down, but you know. It's probably like what the 6th biggest sport in the USA. In most countries, it's like the main religion. Well, so yeah, I don't know. Because obviously the number one's the NFL, then probably baseball, then probably basketball, then probably hockey. Hockey and baseball might be switch. But maybe NASCAR pretty high up there. Oh no. Not sure. Hydration breaks. I've seen a lot of fans who are like, no. I've seen a lot of soccer players who are like, no. It's maybe okay when it's like really, really hot out, but no. I don't think so. Oh, be careful when collecting your Mysterium, of course. Yes, thank you. 75 is available. Where are we at? I need to see where I'm at for Mysterium. 37, okay. I should probably spend some. I don't know what I need. Really? No, we're not changing our profile pic. I'm a Germany fan. Yeah, that's right. We said this the other night, huh? Scoring lots of goals is not news. Hello, bald fella. Dirk. What up, dude? How you doing? Good evening. Oh, I might actually have enough for my next Ascended champ too. Jesus. Okay, am I totally sure I can claim all this? And why didn't I just look there first? They not drastically increased the cap on Mysterium. They made it so that you can spend. They took away the cap on what you can buy. So there's same difference basically. No need to hoard it. Just need to be conscious of it so you spend it. You know. Let's do. What do I want? I wonder how many champions I still need to. Oh, okay. Okay. Like, how many champions do I need dust for? Let's. Okay, calm down. Do we? I bet I have a bunch of 4 stars that haven't been ranked up yet. Only for those cases of mass rewards intake would be make it easier to not always have to be checking. Yeah, that's fair too. It'd be a nice quality of life update, but I just think it's not really that important either way. Okay, 4 stars that are ascendable. So a lot. We have a lot. So we can get some dust. Hell yeah, left turns. Woohoo! NASCAR! Yeah, not really my thing, but you know. Be fun to maybe go to a race one time. Maybe. One time. Let's do what is 20 put us at? Okay, not 120. Okay, I guess we're doing a number with the 1 in front of it. That's cool. That's not very much. So we're gonna want more than that. I love this emote. I could tell. I love that. I would love it if my face was that skinny again. Nope. Might be a bit much. Maybe need to calm down. Okay, sure. Someone remind me to send all those freaking 4 stars before I forget about them. I might have needed that for something else, but yeah, it'll be fine. Non-athletic sports centered around rednecks NASCAR. That's non-athletic sports centered around rednecks. Those drivers have to be in pretty good shape, actually, so. You take like 5 Gs in a turn, so you got to be in some really good shape, honestly. That's definitely not a non-athletic thing. I approve of your acronym other than it being inaccurate. Personally, I'll take F1 over NASCAR any day of the week because every single one of the F1 tracks are different and different cars can be better based on the track setup. Yeah, I think it's much more interesting, but also not really paying that much attention to that. Kai redeeming hydrate, thank you. OMG, can I borrow some dust? I'd be happy to give you some if I could, but sadly, Scarlett, did you know back in the day we used to be able to gift each other stuff in game, and then cheaters ruined it for everybody? True story. We used to have, instead of, you might have heard some people talk about the banquet event around the Christmas and stuff. It used to be called the gifting event, and you could gift people stuff, but you could like trade with your alliance mates. Say you needed revives, but they needed energy refills. You could just trade the amount and so forth. But people ruined it because people always got to be ruining things. Those mofos. Damn us people. We're the worst. Here's so Abdo reads my chat. You're spamming like every... Ridiculous. Is that the one there when someone crashes and everyone cheers wildly? NASCAR? Yes. Yeah. Insane that they ruined it, or predictable based on standard human behavior, unfortunately. Sure. Yeah. That is like a lot lower, but like, do I arcade? We'll see. You're on early tonight? Yeah, Kai. Well, I was thinking about going out and watching the USA soccer match, but I remembered that I don't like soccer or hanging out with people, so I was like, you know what, we'll just stream instead. Me equals troll. No way. No, I couldn't tell that at all from watching your streams and you being in chat. Any BGs? I mean, no. No, I need to. I've missed so much Ascension and I think I'm still at 0 points. I need to play some before the end, but like, we've been on these towers grinds, man. Nasty Dan, good evening, Nasty Dan. How do you do, sir? What's going on? Good choice. I mean, I want to play Battlegrounds. I just want to get this grinding out of the way too. And I've done a little bit. I did a little bit of Arena last night. I've done like the tiniest amount of off stream, not really, but still got to keep up on the Arena to make sure we got units for Friday. I only have 45k units, so you know, gotta make sure we have enough. Oh, M'Baku, I so wish you were cooler. And I wish I remembered where your specials ended, because I don't really. Oh, Flow State. Thank you very much. Hitman. Oh, see, this I mean, don't remember his specials. Hitman sending Flow State for 200 jewels. Thank you very much, Hitman. What's going on tonight? How do you do? I was forced to watch NASCAR by my father growing up because it was basically a religion to him. And let me tell you, it's probably the closest to golf you can get in the boring AF scale. I would rather watch golf. I actually kind of like golf. There's times when, so you know when you go to a casino and you see a blackjack dealer, but there's nobody playing at the table? Well, all the dealer is allowed to do is just stand there and not touch anything, basically. So sometimes you just sit there for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Depending on the casino you worked at, you could be on that table for like an hour, just basically standing still. Probably not supposed to talk to any of your coworkers. Definitely shouldn't be talking to any, you know, like other people trying to like lure them away from another dealer's table or something. So a lot of times you just got to watch whatever's on TV. And so sometimes that was golf. And I would watch golf and I'd be like, damn, that's a nice shot. Also, 2 o'clock in the morning, though, it was also sometimes infomercials for the Brazilian butt lift, and that was more entertaining than golf, shall we say. Definitely. Darkness! Redeeming 5,000 ab dollars for a tell joke I must read. Fantastic. Abdo, why don't they play cards in the jungle? Too many cheetahs, too many cheetahs. Boo! I've heard this joke before. Did you start telling this joke before I started telling my casino story? Though? Or after? I say he gives it a 2 out of 10. I mean, I might bump it up to 3 for being topical. But boo! Take a lap, Darkness. Thank you very much for being a channel supporter and renewing your points in the worst way possible. I'm gonna bump that up to 10K. Cheers. Nearly as good as real money. Okay. Does this guy do better if you like spam L1s, or what is his rotation? I really got to figure this out. It's kind of thinking it's just big L2, right? Does the spamming of the L1s do anything? See, because now I don't even know if we have time to get his lock. Does his locked on even do more damage? What does this guy do? Who ranked him up? Who pooped my pants? What's he even doing on my account? It was fortuitous timing. All right, 3 out of 10. Still take a lap. Hey, you beat the odds. Did not know you were a dealer at a casino. Oh yeah, from I started just before I turned 19, so from 18 to about 30-ish, I worked in casinos. I'd watch golf in a heartbeat over NASCAR. At least golf can be interesting and things change. NASCAR is only interesting if someone beefs it into a wall. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah. Yes, it's unfortunate. I only have 53K right now. Units? Yeah, that sounds rough. That sounds rough. I understand your pain. Golf also has significantly better scenery. That is also accurate. Yeah. Definitely. Oh man, that left turn was great. Bet he can't do it again. Oh my god, he did it again! However, that said, there are some good NASCAR related movies, so we do need to respect the impact that NASCAR related movies have had on popular culture. Definitely. I also should be not maybe as confident setting my phone down sometimes in these matches. What up, Sam IL? How you doing today? I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there. How you doing? Golf would also be more exciting if good old JR commentated on it. By God! Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do that impression. Nonchalant King, redeeming the watch streak. Thanks, sir. Not enough memory to open this page. Well, I know that's bullshit, YouTube. God. Reload. 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 I need some sound effects. I'm so slacking. I'm gonna take the next week off just to set up everything for the charity stream. But I can't do that because very rarely do people send over money when I'm not streaming. Very rarely. Not saying it's never happened, but very rarely. The only impact NASCAR has had in the sale of shitty beer and domestic abuse, that is fully bullshit because Ricky Bobby, you know, Talladega Nights, that is a fantastic comedy movie and definitely had an impact on the culture, as well as Days of Thunder. I mean, rubbing is racing, fool. So don't even tell these lies, Casual Cashew. You know it's had an impact, damn it. Tired of all the miserable weather, cloudy all day, but it doesn't even rain, and it's hotter than hell at night, so I can't even sleep well. Ain't global warming fun? Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm Ricky Bobby, and if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. That's fantastic. Yes, such as Talladega Nights, and it was a true NASCAR movie. What's up, the Kakarot? How do you do? It's pulling in the pits. By God, look at the size of that. Yeah. Look at his drill. And you rant over back to this tech tower. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't know if you're working on it too. Sorry, your weather is crappy, Sam IL. All right, we have 30. I don't think I have 30 champions at 210 or higher, though, right? What is this? 10, 20. Oh, Samael. Samael, did you know that you can skip over towers? How high up the towers are you supposed to go? To the point of failure, basically. Don't spend units on a nasty dam. It's permanent content. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Lefty put out something about us getting some compensation entries. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Watch this cool trick. I should probably do this with a smaller block and then clip it. But yeah, okay. Let's see here. Should I go into recording mode? Did you know that you can skip over towers or wait, is it blocks? Oh God, what the hell? Did you know you can skip blocks in the new towers game mode if you have enough champions with a challenger rating that is 10 higher than the defenders you're going against? Damn it, screwed it up. Then the defenders you're going against, watch this. Okay. So all you got to do is grab your champions, throw them in here, and everyone you has to have a 10 higher challenger rating than the defender. Even with 30 different champions, we can get away with this. All you do is load these champions up. We'll just fast forward through this. Okay. Sure. Yes. 210, 210, 210, 210. Did I skip Shuri up there? 210 and 210. Okay. So yeah, they all are 10 higher, at least 10 higher. And we filled out all 30. So then we just save that. As you can see, we're on block 76 there. Then you just force close the application, reopen your game. You mean I missed one? Damn it. We'll clean it up in post. Yeah, it's good enough. I will admit that Talladega Nights is positive impact from the swamp ass sport. So there's that. Raise hell and praise Dale. That was the only one who got the memory thing when watching your stream for a long time. No, Sansa said he's had it happen to him too. It's just a YouTube thing. I don't know what the deal is. Just did 4.5 million bursts with Gallon and Towers. Hot damn. That sounds fun. All right, let's see. What do we miss? Because I think I had exactly enough. Oh no, I didn't miss anything. Guys, now we did. Fine, I'm gonna have to do it again for Mutant 1. God damn it. Did you guys seriously think I missed one? Or did I just read that you put it there and or were you trolling? I think you were trying to be helpful, right? You did miss one though? It actually scrolled by just as you said we filled all, so great. You did miss one? Well, apparently not. Or apparently it doesn't matter. We'll redo it for the Mutant 1 or something. Damn it. Whatever. Okay. No, I did miss one. Huh, all right. Apparently it doesn't matter because... So then... Ooh, that'll be interesting to test on the Mutant 1. Do you even need to do it? How many skips? One per day? No, that's like the third or fourth time we've skipped. So, yeah. So I should definitely put that as a short because that'll be helpful to people for sure. Anyways, let's actually do the things and the stuff here. Who could be maybe annoying? Sure. All right. Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Maybe. That's probably a dumb matchup. Don't really want to put bleeder, or yeah, let's do that maybe. Mother Ducker and like that. Okay. How much of a challenge rating difference is what you need? They've all got to be 10. It's almost like I was saying that repeatedly because I tried to do multiple takes. How's that happen? If you're 10, if you have enough champions that are 10, at least 10 or higher above whatever the defender is, then you just back out and restart and it skips. Do it for Cosmic. Oh yeah, sorry, I meant Cosmic, not Mutant. You're correct, Mr. Darkness. Look at you. Look what happens when I stream a little earlier. We get a darkness around. Ah, I miss you. Miss you from streaming too damn late, buddy. I may not have that many at 10 or higher for past stream 80, but we'll see in a few days. Yeah, it helps, man. No matter what level you're starting out at, if you got it and you can do it at all, do it. Because that just saves like a crap ton of time, man. Crap ton of time. Did I already hydrate from 4-chop? It was 3 minutes ago, so probably not. There is like a queue that you can do for the redemption points and things too. I think that I have that one set to skip it in the queue, and I think mods can change stuff on there, can like check stuff off or not. But that could be something that mods would actually be helpful with if we start adding more things in, you know? Why can't you let my damn Senthole be ascendable? I want him ascended. I would rank 5 him if I could ascend him. Look at him. He's big and blocky and beautiful. And technically, I'm going to say bald. Because like Colossus clearly has hair. The Sentinels are definitely bald, right? They don't have hair. That's bald. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. I lose my key entry when I close game and reopen from towers. That shouldn't be happening. I'm sorry to hear that. That might be the bug that some people were talking about. Is that still happening to you, or has that been fixed? I'm not sure. I got him rank 5 and love him so far. I love the Sentholes. I would love to take him to rank 5. Thanks, first time chat. That's fair. It's just the Ascension thing, man. I want ascendable champions at rank 5 for these damn towers, for just the game, whether or not we chose it, or whether or not we love it, or whether or not we're just kind of starting to get used to it, cares about ascended champions, and that is the new thing in MCOC, and it's gonna make a difference regardless of whether or not you want it. So I have 2 rank 5 champions who aren't ascended right now. It's gonna be hard for me to choose many more that aren't. That queue is only the jokes. I cleared them all. Do you have to manually do that? Yeah, did you look at that? You're missing 3 keys too? Yeah, but that's because I died. That's not from restarting. Sentinel don't need Ascension. He KOs everything, but I want him ascended. You're missing what I'm saying. I want the prestige. I want him ascended. It ain't like what he KOs or doesn't KO. It's that he ain't ascended. It's like, it's as simple as that. I have 4 rank 5s that aren't ascended because I don't care. Yeah, again, I do. Oh, ooh. Oh, that was a good pop. That one was good. Yeah, I'm watching the Padres game too, so I missed it. Gotcha. I think the Mariners got spanked again by the Pirates, I believe, today. Not paying super close attention, though. Gonna be going to the game on the 4th, though, so. Those are my 4th of July plans, which will be good because if I'm going to be streaming for like 10 hours on July 3rd, it'll be nice not to do anything much on July 4th. I mean, it still takes energy to, you know, get my ass downtown and stuff, but it'll be pretty relaxing comparatively. I probably will not stream the night of the 4th, but then again, I might. I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting to get at least one more 8-2 so I can rank 5 and Ascended Champion. And one token short on a couple champs. Most wanted is definitely Spider-Punk. I love him so much. I think I remember you saying that, but I think I remember a few other people saying they've been really enjoying Ascended Spider-Punk too. So that's cool to hear. Fair enough, I don't have a big enough roster to worry about Prestige and Towers to that extent, so I've been taking up my faves, which you should do either way. You absolutely should do. I'm not saying that other people should be doing what I'm doing. That's one of the nice things about MCOC is we can all care about different parts of the game and what makes us happy, right? So far it's him and Kingpin. I have Kingpin and Luke Cage. Kingpin's an absolute beast in war. He's been taking Hazard Shift, Nico, and Zemo every time they come up. Yeah, he freaking slaughters stuff in war. He's fantastic. Although don't try to use him on lane 3 against a Photon. That doesn't go so well. Actually, I didn't use him, I used Bong, but also Kingpin wouldn't go well either. I did not read that node fully enough. Started off half and half with Ascended rank 5s, but going forward, it seems like all the new champs need Ascension anyway, and Ascension challenger rating will be dominant force, so I agree. That's what I'm feel like. Apparently the skip doesn't work if you don't have keys. Yeah, no, that why would that work? Apparently you can't walk through the door if it's locked. Yep, you're gonna need a key for that. That is a true story. I'm actually a bit grumpy about it. I brought Jean, Bastion, Gladiator all to rank 5. Very happy about my decision. And I will be making sure I'm the first rank 6 Gladiator in the game. Good luck with that. But without Ascension, his challenger rating is ass. Same with Bastion and Jean compared to my Ascended rank 5 champions. So Towers really punishes ranking for fun. I do agree with that. I think it's a valid criticism of Towers too. But in some ways, Battlegrounds already kind of punished us for ranking for fun. It just really depends what you care about, you know? And I can understand because it does. Well, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say it really it does kind of irritate me too. It's in my mind as well, right? As I've already stated here, it's definitely in my mind. I don't want to be taking up too many more unranked champions. Like, I would probably have already ranked up Ruby Thursday, but there's no way for me to ascend her. The part that irritates me is like the Titans not giving Ascension, not so much as just any champions not being able to be ascendable. And also, while I'm irritated about it, I can't change it, so it doesn't really. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna be. It'll just be another Alliance Quest Coliseum situation where I can't change it. So then every time it comes up, it's just gonna irritate me. So I don't want to think about that every time I look at my Kingpin or my Papa Luke who aren't ascended, and I don't. I just think, oh, these champions are awesome. I just look at going forward. I'm probably gonna lean more towards ascended champions. Also, Mr. Darkness, your prestige is almost a good 2K higher than mine, and so I still need to get my top 30 champions to either be rank 5s or ascended champions, and then I will again feel kind of more comfortable taking up more rank 5s for fun rather than ascension. So that makes a big difference to me as well. Remove the Ascension boost from towers. Challenge rating, problem solved. But that's not a boost, isn't it? Just that Ascended champions just have higher challenge rating. That's part of how they work in general, for sure. So there's not like a, or is there a node that boosts that specifically? I mean, the whole thing is based off challenge rating. Isn't that the point? Is like when you get into champion ascended, that boosts their challenge rating? Like, that would be, they're not going to do that. To be honest, I'd be more irritated, but I'm having fun with Ascended champs. It's not a perfect scenario, but I'm done moaning weeks ago. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. It's not gonna change anything. And I don't know, my A2 Dust at rank 5 is a killer. She's not bad. Maestro is surprisingly better than you would expect as an attacker when he's freaking A2. So like, I don't know. It is making me enjoy some other champions. And while yes, it irritates me about like my favorite champions not being ascendable, in general, I'm like, actually, it's just making me like some other champions, which is a fun thing. Any tricks for the Node 42 Scarlet Witch with Kingpin? I've been struggling, but might just be a bad matchup. Is it the one that puts Power Sting on you? I don't know. I'd have to go look at it. At least you have an A2 Dust? I know. Because I'm an idiot. But sometimes it's fun being a happy idiot. I'm a happy idiot. What is that song? Oh, Spider Woman. That makes more sense. An unblockable power gain. Yeah, I mean, that's a bong fight, I would say, rather than a Kingpin fight. I think it's just because Kingpin, you can only shrug so many of the power stings. So you're going to take damage either way. You could just not throw specials and play around the unblockable, play it as if it was stun immune. But you got to push the L2 every time. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I would have someone in your alliance who has Dr. Bong take that fight instead. Yeah, no specials, just punch if you use Kingpin. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd work, but you're still going to have to be kind of taking damage from the L1 stuff. You guys are getting happy? Not enough, buddy. Not enough. You're getting a lot more happy than I am, that's for sure. Then again, I also don't have anyone throwing any chonkles at me, so that's nice. Tis a plus. It's been a long, long time. What is that song? I'm a happy idiot. Do 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 do. I don't remember what that is. Damn you, brain! It's doing random things to me again. I'm still going to rank champs. I like Ascended or not, because sooner or later, all champs will be Ascended anyway, so F it. That's a fair opinion as well. Hey, Abdo, are there week 4 drops on? I believe week 4 will be starting this Friday, so not yet. These are I think these should be week 3, I assume. Raz Anthony, how you doing? So yeah, if you already got them, you can just hang out for fun, but no extra drops. I did get my enchiladas, by the way. Oh, seriously? She already made them? Let's freaking go. Congratulations. Let's go Coraline. Didn't she work today? Did she make you those enchiladas and she had to work? Cause like, I'd marry that woman. I'm still going. I read that already. Gert I. Hello, Samir. How goes it? I got A2, Mr. F, Mr. Negative, and Destroyer, but I'm enjoying playing them, and they seem strong now. I think that A2 level, you're like, wow. Negative is completely wrecked by the Unfazed Master, and he's the only champ that is. Yeah, in Battlegrounds or War, but you can use him basically anywhere else, right? Is 7-star Spider Supreme good? Yeah, Dre Day, he's a good champion. He's solid. I don't know, he's like the top of the Mystic class, but he's a solid champion. She made him before work, so yeah, so I made her cookies for when she gets home. Oh, you guys are a cute little fat couple, aren't you? Congratulations, buddy. That you got yourself a good one there, and you also are very kind. Congratulations on that. See, that's love, people. That's how you reciprocate. Yeah. She makes the enchiladas, you make the cookies. That sounds fantastic. What kind of cookies, I might ask? Or might I ask? Why you see Gert I when I type Gert Yo? Are you translating from Spanish? I don't know. Because it used to say Gert Yo. Do you see it saying Gert Yo in your chat? Because, like, I can show you what I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, Vade on the stupid specials, duh. Wong or Domino Awakened? Do you... if you already like Spider Supreme, then I'd go Domino. For sure. Good, my guy. Good. Yes, it's Gert Yo for me. Yeah, here, let me show you. Gert I. And like you're typing Yo, but you're doing it with are you using a translation program or anything, Samir? White chocolate macadamia, her favorite. Is that a buffer or something stupid? I will almost definitely say later. Maybe. Shut up. Dude, well done. Her favorite, the white chocolate macadamia. Let's go, man. Let's go. Outside of War and BGs or Arena, Mr. Negative is impeccably good, but given that I'm a War player, I can't use him because we can't risk being screwed by Unfazed, and it sucks. Yep, that's fair. Totally fair. Have not played this game in weeks. Kind of boring. That's also fair, Samir. Sometimes you just get tired of playing the same old game. But thanks for dropping by and hanging out either way. Now, none of the kind, not using any translator. Huh, weird. I don't know. Weird, it says Gert Yo for me, too. Huh. Weird. Maybe it's something to do with streaming. I don't know. I've got 20k units saved, free to play, hoping it's enough for AA in my third rank 5 this weekend. I'm half a T5 away from it. I hope there's some offers that have not gems necessarily, but some... Well, I hope you have a choice of doing whatever, you know, stuff. Definitely. Building your own stuff. It's a Beamer. Find the Elder and have rank 5 Atuma now. Okay. Right on. Congratulations, Beamer. Congratulations, my friend. Well done, well done. We're up to 230 and 16. We're getting to a more difficult level here. For sure. For sure, different than Ursure. Crit rating wise. Okay, maybe do you. Should be fine there. You kind of suck. Sorry, Maker Nation. It's true, you know it. He's not shock immune, right? I do wish they would... I don't like the screen for the fact that it just makes them dark. I wish they were way darker, I guess. If they were just going to dark them out and not have them be disappeared into your, you know, area or whatever. Same way as they do in like Arena. I'm up to 20k too, waiting to see what's on offer for units. Let's go. Samael, you got there. Let's go. I knew it. I believed in you, buddy. I believed in you. It's YouTube using an automatic translator. That's what's the weird symbol next to the message means. So the weird symbol next to the message is the top fan thing, not translating properly. Yeah. Or whatever it is, I think. It's got an A2 arcade from Super Duper. Was really hoping on pulling I-Bomb, but at least arcade is relevant for towers this week. Yeah, sure. Sure. I don't know how far off I am. We are, I think I got enough for... Yeah, we got enough for my next Ascended champion. Could just open that up now. But do I just save that, assuming we get some more empowered crystals for opening video purposes anyways? I think probably just save it, right? Where am I at for the Super Duper, though? Oh, God. Excuse me. Apologies. Thought I had to sneeze. Turned into a yawn instead. Anything important expiring? Yeah. Okay. Damn A2 from the box. I still need 3 more before A2. I think I do 2. At least I think I might need 4. Oop. God, I wonder if I picked this up last week. It still irritates me. Speaking of things that irritate you and you haven't let go, that one irritates me there for sure. What's it under? Just store. Dude, I always forget where it's at. Like, it can't be in these, right? What is it under? I'd rather just not use them and call them names. Helps my mental health. I mean, that's my feeling about Mid-Stroyer, obviously. Oh, okay. Just store. It's just that has... Okay. Right? Yeah, where... Aha! How many of these do I have? Ooh, I'm close to 100 of those. I was going to wait till I had 100 and make a video out of that, too. So, yeah, I need 3 more before I get to my first A2 champion on there, too. I could probably get this right now, though, too. I probably have enough with all this tower stuff. Probably got enough for, like, a thingamajigger, though. Let's see. What are we doing? Towers. Okay. Towers. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. No. Aww. All right. Anyways, okay. Let's get back to it. See if we can get through this one too. Yeah, I always forget where they put it. Like under the store. It's in the store. Going to the store. My box reset, my next poll is A 1.2 or A2. Or 1.5 or A2. Yeah. I think... Oh... No, I think so. 12 times through would be 1.5. And then the next one's... Yeah, you gotta go through 18 times total to get them all to A2. So yeah, no. I'm 3 away from my first A2 of those champions. Which I would hope for Spiral or I-Bomb, but you never know. Really need to learn how to play this guy. Is it you end on mediums to get his charges, and then you end on lights to use them up? Is that what we're doing with this guy? One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to use him. It's gonna happen, and his relic won't whiff. God, I hate that so freaking much. I hate that so much. The relic whiff thing, that's something that they need to have like be a big priority, I would say, on the idols. Oh wait, the US plays Turkey tomorrow? Why did I think that was today? Is it because there was a different match in Seattle today? Is that what I was thinking of? I thought the US game was today. Well, what a dumbass. Then I'll be the whole box away. Abdo, I'm back. Welcome back. That's effing dumb. That's Ascension nutshell. Yeah, you gotta get... Yeah, you got him 3 times. No, you need to face someone with energy damage for his charges. At 100, use SP1, then SP2. Build SP3 first. Yeah, so what I need to do is watch a video, I guess. Okay, that's not what I want. TV on the radio, I'm a happy idiot. Okay, that's the song I'm thinking of. Since none of you could answer that question, you're useless around these parts. Blame it on the alcohol. I hydrated, thank you. Wait, so you want Kabam to fix an issue that not costing them money? Not likely. Ha! Ghost Dog, you haven't been around for a while. They fix issues that don't cost them money all the damn time. How are you doing, man? What's going on? They do it all the damn time. Also, leaving bugs in the game forever does cost them money, so there's that too. Actually, the longest standing bug that they've left in the game being the arena one that allows us to do the infinite streak, I'm sure it's cost them tons of money over the long run. Bro, do not do this because you're stupid slow. God, that was... Oof. That was close. He's a transformer that transforms into a Pepsi machine. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Sounded simple enough. Again, against energy damage, build to 3 bars, drop an SP1, then SP2, big boom. Oh, not use the special 3 first? Okay. Against energy damage, build 3 bars, drop an SP1, and then, whoops, an SP2. Damn it, I should not have, I gotta be paying attention here. I'm up to a level where I gotta actually pay like mild attention so as not to waste a key. Damn it. Can't have none of this damn passive AI either. Thank you. Why did Penny not incinerate on her L2 there? What arena glitch? The infinite streak in the arena. Z Trick Z, how's it going? Thanks for first time chat. Do you know how to get on the infinite streak in the arena so that you can not face harder teams or what? See, Maker shouldn't be in here. Long ass specials that can't be paused. Eat my F, Noodle Man. Yeah, that one's not a very friendly one, I wouldn't say. Hold 7-star Nico today. Yo, let's go Turtle. She's an excellent champ. Well done, well done. Soulbark absorbs and regens 50% of all energy. Damage turning it into charges, build SP3, and at 100 charges, throw SP1 then SP2. Oh, SP1 and okay, right. Do you want to like do anything different with this combo though? I thought there was something you're supposed to do differently. He will make a key mistake, I'm sure. Hello, Arun. How do you do? You missed my message, but I read it, so I got it. So you didn't need to tell me I missed it because I got to it eventually. So, he didn't have 10 plus spider token thingies. Well, that's dumb. I pray to God I pull 7-star Thor Jane Foster. I bet there's probably, you know, a good chance it'll happen eventually. I believe he's messing with you. I returned. Did you miss me? I've been talking about no one else this entire time and eagerly awaiting your return. Yes. Can't believe you abandoned us like that for so long. Sup Abdo, does Count Nefaria need awakening? I believe so. I think you want him to be awakened in max sig if you're gonna do the most damage with him. Medium combo, I guess Ender or is a cold snap, which I believe is an evade counter. That is true. Yeah, main part is building charges, then switching modes via SP1. Do you build charges any faster with your combo though? Silver combo inputs don't matter unless you're fighting Onslaught or Captain Britain, which is kind of a likely thing there, right? Against them, you don't want to throw your second medium. Okay. Because you don't want to cold snap them or put energy damage on them. I mean. Jane Foster is in a box. She'll have to be added to the basic crystals first. Maybe sometime next year, though. Oh, that actually is a good point. Ninja Turtle. Yeah, you'll have to wait for her to be available again. What's up, Ms. Jane? Welcome back. Yeah, you guys are right. That's right. She's not in the basic crystal. Gotta wait till she's put back in an offer or something. Jane is actually a very good Ascension candidate, in my opinion. I hope she gets it someday. She's not close to being good. Or she's so close to being good. Yeah, I took her to rank 4. I've never felt too impressed by her, frankly. I don't think so. Taking energy damage is the fastest way to get the charges. Honestly, not sure how to get them past that. Okay. Yeah. Still waiting for Nick Fury to be added. Yes. Should probably stand up here. We should add in the posture check redemption. You guys can help me to do things I should know to do anyways. I need Dark Phoenix. I wish she was a little better on attack, man. Everyone would freak out if she was even better though. They completely forgot about adding Fury in that batch. I don't think that's how I would phrase it. I want Punisher. Well, dude, maybe you should have wailed harder. I want Toxin, screw you, Strike Force. Oh God, am I signing up for the Steam machine, guys? I should do a little more research tonight. But I think I probably am, right? Do I need to pre-order GTA 6 too? Dude, I could have sworn I saw something about in my sleep deprived state about GTX physical copy just giving you a code and not a CD or anything. It's like, what? Why would you pay for a physical? Huh? What? Abdo, can you use your CCP, super CCP powers and ask them to make Ironheart ascendable? Okay, thanks. I think you gotta leave that to, say, Fossey. I'm pretty sure. He'd be in charge of that one for you. That's actually true. Weren't we supposed to have Hall of Fame champs in the basic by now? I don't remember specifically. Like, I don't know if they ever said that they were, like, guaranteed to go into the basic. I do remember some talk about certain things, but, like, Nick was the... Oh, Heart of Fire, sorry, not Hall of Fame, too. I don't remember about the timing of that, though. Because we don't have Hulkling in the basic either, right? That was that batch. Wasn't it like, yeah, was it a year later? Did they say it would be guaranteed the year? Like, I don't know, they said it'd be a year exactly or anything. Wolverine's doing the same thing, no disc in the physical case. Then what do you just want? A physical, why would you want a physical case with no... So they're just wasting plastic for no reason? Like, what? That's insane. No, Hulkling was Banquet Champ. Nick was Heart of Fire. Who else was in there with Nick then? I don't know, man. I don't work for Kabam. I just interact with them on a very regular basis, which is fun, I will say. Hal Canute, a member for 23 months, 1 month away from freaking Golden Keg. Let's go, Hal Canute. Abdo, the big 2-6. I wish these were darker. Oh my god. Relaxing, having some whiskey. Cheers to the devs to this new game. Are you enjoying it, Hal? Yeah, I mean it's pretty chill to me. So yeah. Boss Lady redeemed hydrate. Hang on. How you doing, Boss Lady? Besides bossing me around to stay healthy and drink water. I imagine the GTA 6 would have like 3 or 4 discs to put it on. Yeah, so they used to do it all the time. Put it in your background in the background game shelf. It's just so stupid. That is so damn stupid. Here's cheap plastic crap that's worthless. But hey, I mean, I guess lots of people like cheap, worthless plastic crap. So otherwise, Funko Pop would go out of business. There's Nick, Tigra, iBomb, APOC, Fam, and Dark Phoenix. So we're definitely not getting Dark Phoenix. iBomb is in the super duper thing. Is Tigra or APOC or Fam in the basic? I forget. I know I heard you earlier in the stream. Water's okay till the good stuff. I lurk. Yeah, I gotta move the car, and not for a while still. So no good stuff for me at the moment. Where are we at on our charge? 4 hours left. Yeah, I think it was like looking at 12, done at 12:22. That's up to 90%. I am energy delivered 24.94 kilowatts. Fantastic. Exciting. 1 disc, then 1,374 updates in the new meta. From what I'm seeing, Wolverine won't get a collector's edition, but will have a disc in case, hoping so. GTA was already on a maybe list, but no physical edition means I'm not getting it, sadly. You're just not going to do without the physical media, huh? I respect it. Hoping was Banquet just gone. We mostly assumed they'd follow the same time frame they released Omega Champs in. And the Rebirth champs got added almost immediately. Yeah, weren't we kind of like irritated with Kabam at that point? Were there some like extenuating circumstances, I feel like, around that? Maybe, just mildly. Something. Oh, God. I should like get up, stand up. Stand up for your neck. Oh, man. And shitification at its finest. Guillotines, goddammit. Yeah, not for the game devs, but maybe for some people. Block 79 is now available. Let's freaking go. Most games are doing constant DRM checks, so physical disc or not, you're going to connect online to play. Yeah, I do think that's a thing, unfortunately. All right, 79. We got 240. There's no way I can... Yeah, I definitely obviously don't have enough for that. Stand up for your rights. I think the rest of this shouldn't matter too much. I really don't like... Oh. Soon doing... I guess if I got hit by her, that would count. I am maybe going to skip Maker. He's very slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maker Nation. He just ain't that good. I'm kind of regret ranking him up. Cashew redeemed Big Streech. Yeah, I know. I need to add that in. Redeemed highlight my message for Big Streech. Ah, God. The bigger I've been getting, unfortunately, too, the more likely I've been to sleep on my side. And because I use my arms, my forearms so much for gaming and mouses and stuff, then sleeping on my side is less, it screws things up even worse. Like my arms have been popping like crazy, elbows and stuff. You're going to want them to suffer. Hot Rod's right in the pisser. No, 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 no. No. Don't make them suffer. We just need them gone. Vengeance and justice are not the same things. Space on my PS5 is valuable, and the disc helps to make games take up less space. And yes, physical media part is important to me as well. Yeah, no, it's totally fair. I respect it. I just hate stuff and things. I like doing stuff and things. I don't like having stuff and things taking up space in my apartment. I think Kabam might value the Heart of Fire champs a little higher, perhaps. Fury Tiger and Fat Man, etc. Can't think of any other reason they aren't in the basic yet. That might be true, yeah. I only went fully digital with games because I game share with my buddy in Texas. If I didn't, it'd still be all physical. Need the Maker to rank 6 so he's not so slow. Yeah, an A7. Yeah, use farms for gaming. It's true. Not really that fussed, honestly. The only one I wanted from that was Tigra, and I got her from the selector from the Poolies. Dark Phoenix can suck a fat one. I wouldn't leave her unbanned even if I had her. I mean, I do. Oh. Hey, nope. Thank you. Sorry, let me finish this off real quick. Fam is not that hard now. Oops, damn it. That Hulkling is thing, and Fury's not been as impressive on defense as I initially expected. He still has a stall in a lot of metas, but I don't know why people expected him to be. I've always kind of thought that people overvalued Nick. 10 push-ups redeemed. No, not redeeming that one for 100. It's gonna need a little higher. Let's go stuffing things. You know it. The stuff, but also the things. What are you doing down here, Rick? Things. I got stuff. Got things. You know. As a rank 4 Casanova Fury owner, Fury ain't stalling-ish. She's not that fast though, honestly. Like, yeah, it's fast when you cut out his second life, but she's still not that fast. I feel like she's a perfect Ascension champion too, because she's just I mean, you know, there's a lot of times you're gonna choose Jean Grey instead. I should probably also eat something besides guacamole today. But like, due to my weird, like, off sleep there, I just really didn't feel like making anything earlier. Ascension Penny now, SP1, SP2 done. Pretty much do, yeah. Negasonic Teenage Warhead Mutant Ninja Warhead Girl 2 would be a good Ascended Champion too. I feel like she'd still be squishy though. Like, of things that I need champions not to be, squishy is the top of my list pretty much. I get hit a lot. I like to parry. I like to block. I'm not good with light intercepting. I don't want no squishy champions. Don't want no squish champs. Eeny weeny tiny miny something little health pool short squish. I'm losing my brain. Sorry. Guacamole only in honor of Mexico winning their group. Spoilers. But no, I had avocados I need to use. Some JA done. Basically, every time I go to Costco, which is usually about every 2 weeks, although might be a little less frequently now that I don't have hundreds of dollars worth of Zoe medications to pick up, I just get the 5 thing of, you know, avocados, and to keep them from going bad, I just put them in the fridge because they'll last longer that way. And then I have them to use for like putting on salad. I'll use like probably 1 or 2 over that time period on making salad, and then the other one, usually like the remaining 3, I'll turn into like guacamole. Nominating Mole Man for Ascension? Yeah. I mean, I love Mole Man, so I wouldn't mind it, but does he need it? I don't know. Guacamole? No, there are chips. There are chips. Not a guac only diet. No, it's chips. I think I'll probably just make some like scrambled eggs or something. I already have some bacon I cooked the other day, so I'll just reheat the bacon and then make some like scrambled eggs. Put the guac on the scrambled eggs. I don't really feel like making. I thought about making fajitas. I didn't thaw the chicken to do that, so throw in a 5-gallon bucket of rice. I'm sold on that diet. I have like a Carver's ham I need to cook at some point, and then I have, what else? Oh, I think I have like one of those Kevin's whatever Hawaiian chicken things that are easy to cook, and I'll just put it like over broccoli. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm undecided, but I should probably eat something. I'm getting kind of hungry. So we switched the mode by ending on a light. Is that what you said? Do we want to switch it right away or what? How do we... Is it just once we get to 100? Wait, did that not switch it? Oh, you switch it by throwing the SP1 and then you SP2? Oh, okay. No, I wanted to throw my special, Riri, not you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right. This is bad. Dude, and she blocks like every... I can't throw... Okay. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna lose a key here, aren't I? Well, this sucks ass. I fucking kind of hate this guy, dude. Look. I fully hate him. Like, his striker doesn't connect. I think that was doable, but... Hate this guy. Hate this guy, man. Cooking stream. Again, I don't have the space, man. I don't have the space. Guac in the molcajete. Don't know how it's spelled. That only fits 3 avocados. No, I should have gotten the bigger one. It's with a J. So, M-O-L-C-A-J-E-T, probably. Hete? Yeah, probably. Damn it, man. This guy sucks. Abdo could have been here earlier, but had to get rid of 6 bats at your house? Okay. Now it sounds like we're playing Halo again. Abdo cooking in space in a Jedi costume. The cooking in Andor looked really easy. God damn it, though, dude. What a way. Fucking Solvark. God, that guy sucks. All right, we'll try this instead. I strictly use Solvark against mutants, too clunky otherwise. Dude, the design with the... I don't like the fractured power bars that much. And the relic whiffing thing is just crap. It's just absolute ass. Like, the combination of it is just very annoying. And just the overall just lack of freaking damage. Basically, you dislike any champion you can't play. You must dislike a lot about this game then. It's not that I mean, like, I think I was mostly doing what I was supposed to. I could have gotten it done. It still would have been also kind of close. I just think he's kind of an inherently clunky champion and not that awesome. SP3 does a huge burst, but can be capped. SP2 does smaller individual bursts on each hit, but depends on what content you're doing. Both are big damage, though. Doesn't feel like it. But maybe I was just doing it wrong. I mean, I obviously didn't go smoothly. That was very clear. Ironheart even does energy damage. I know. I just think he's just not that great. He doesn't suck. You just need to practice, mi amigo. Yeah, but you have terrible chase when it comes to champions, too. So, I don't know. I think I'd be quite good at it cooking on stream. Maybe you should try it sometime. Gonna pop in for a minute while I eat, and then gonna hit the live myself. Don't mean anything wrong with that, by the way. That's okay. No worries. You didn't say, like, hey, everyone should come and watch me instead. Uh-oh. Crap. Speaking of champions who also suck. I've done practice. Clearly you're new here. Hey, I have all sorts of practice taking hits to the face. Tech Towers is the first time I've really regretted not going for Yondu. I could use the Whistle Warrior. I like him quite a lot. He's another champion I would be definitely considering ranking up if he was ascendable, similar to Senthol, you know, in that same boat where I might end up ranking up both of them unascended anyways, but I'd feel great about it if they were able to be ascended even to A1. His utility is definitely his strength, particularly in war. I can see why people don't like him. It's a weird playstyle for sure. Yeah. Well, and God of the Abyss loves war too, so that makes sense. Also, if like his main place would be usefulness would be in war, then yeah. And this guy orders lefty around. Gee whiz. Who are you talking about? Certainly not me. There's a champ that does actually suck. Remember the 3 days when everyone coped that mid-Cade would be the next BS defender? Good times. I mean, he's still, depending on meta, can be pretty annoying. All right. Huzzah. Piggy banks I'm not opening. Super duper exciting. But we've made it to 80. Let's go. We didn't touch the Cosmic at all. We're at 85 on skill, 81 mutant, 80 tech, and Cosmic we've not touched. But I think that's gonna do it for me today because I am hungry, and that is about 3 hours. So let's go see who else is on in case people need their drops still. Oh, look, we got a Kabam DLL. You can go in there and give him all of your horrible takes on champions and whatnot and ask him all sorts of stupid questions. Please don't do that. Be nice to him. He's a very nice guy, even if you don't like Snurpent. I was just kidding. So let's take you over there as he is in the content creator program. Benito is on too and is as well, but he has a few more people watching. So let's go to DLL. See Kabam. Oops. Okay. DLL. Start the raid. There we go. It has been created. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. It is the last day for the CCP drops. I don't know if I'm going to do MCSC tomorrow or not. I might redo Fable. I've got it ready to go to redo the ending and then see what's after that, because there is stuff after that, which I don't think I've ever played. So there's a few other missions, so maybe we'll do Throwback Thursday and do Fable. I don't know. We will see. Hopefully, goddammit, I'm going to have a video out here talking about charity and maybe talking about the offers. I will definitely have a crystal opening, probably, most definitely, on Friday either way. So check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys sometime soon. Go be nice to DLL. Have a good one over there, Twitchers. Shout out to Aries for being our big shot. Thank you to everyone else who sent over some support today as well, though. You guys keep the channel running. Have a good rest of your day. Rest of your night, wherever you're at in the world, and I will catch you soon. Peace.